Hello, so today we are talking about IngramSpark's new ultra premium color compared to premium color and also compared to KDP's print. I like to throw KDP in there just because it's a good comparison. That's also a print on demand platform, and while they don't do hardcover, it's good to compare. But this is the new ultra premium color from IngramSpark. Now, I do have to complain a little bit about IngramSpark for a second. The new color was supposed to release on July 1st. When I reached out on July 1st, they told me that they didn't have it ready or a date that they would have it ready. So I did have some back and forth trying to get into contact with IngramSpark to see when I would be able to get a copy. I was able to order immediately. Unfortunately, that copy got lost, which is my first ever time ever having a package lost with IngramSpark. They did end up replacing it for free, and then I ordered another one because I didn't know they were going to replace it for free, so I ended up with 2 copies. Now, I do have to say the copy did come with a slight damage in the cover. This, unfortunately, is something that I've seen happen occasionally with IngramSpark books, which is rather unfortunate. But let's get into looking at the pages, seeing what's really different. So I'm going to use Save the Sky as an example because this book is really vibrant. But I had a big high hope that this color was going to be great. But as you can see, between all 3, there's really no difference in the color of the cover. But the covers were never anything that I really had a complaint about with IngramSpark. I always thought they looked rather good. Now, this does come at a price upgrade. When I originally was looking at it, it was around $6, but recently when I did the calculations, it was only $1 more, so I'm not sure why it was originally so high. This was one of the books where I was just going all in with my color. So to compare the ultra premium color to the premium color, you can see a slight little bit of difference, but it really isn't a difference in the actual color. It is more of a difference of the shine of the paper. So this is premium color, ultra premium color, premium color. So they are somewhat comparable. I didn't see as big as a difference as I would have liked, but this does have the gloss, which is more comparable to KDP that does have the gloss. Now, is the upgraded glossy page comparable, and is this something that we should upgrade to as authors? Well, as you can see between these 2 pages, the premium color, you can actually see the wrinkling from the ink in the page, which is always a huge turnoff for me. And one of my biggest complaints with IngramSpark, the new ultra premium color does not have that wrinkling because it is used with a toner printer. Again, very similar to how KDP prints. But just to compare the KDP color to the IngramSpark color, you can see even then that this KDP color on the bottom is so much more vibrant than the new ultra premium color, which again, I'm disappointed about because I really wanted this punch of color to really come through with IngramSpark. But again, it is better than before, but it's not as great as KDP still, and I do still prefer KDP's color. I really love that ultra rich, ultra dense, high contrasted color that you get with the KDP printers. And I will say these are both the same exact interior file. There is nothing different between the 2. So just comparing another page, you can see that there are richer colors in the KDP version. But look at this. This is premium color, and there's a line in Grandpa's hat, and that just should never, ever, ever happen. It's quite ridiculous how much everybody pays for these books, from the authors to the readers, and how there is not any quality control with the premium color. But it looks like the toner color does not have this issue. KDP, I've never seen this issue in at all. And the ultra premium color doesn't seem to have this strange rippling or line issue in their books. Now, between the page quality between KDP and the ultra premium, I still think KDP feels a little thicker. Maybe that's just me being biased because obviously I truly love my KDP books, but I still think KDP has it beat for the best print-on-demand service for the quality, the cost, and the ease of use. However, this color for IngramSpark, I could recommend. It is better than before, I could say, but what I'm really annoyed about is that this print happened to show the bleeds going not all the way in the center. That shouldn't be a thing, and my files are accurate. And as you can see in the premium color on the left, that did not happen, and I did receive a second book from IngramSpark as a proof, and it did not have that white space in between, which means it's not my file. I know it's not my file. I know it's formatted correctly, but it is another quality control issue of IngramSpark, which is frustrating. Overall, I'm frustrated. It wasn't what I was expecting. I'd love to hear what you think. Is it worth it? If it's only $1, perhaps it is worth it to upgrade. You know, you don't get the rippling, you don't get the color missing. But again, there are still quality issues like perhaps damaged books and or perhaps a misalignment of your book inside of it from IngramSpark. At least that's what I've seen, and that's my opinion. But if you are doing a hardcover and you do want the best possible quality, I would say maybe go ultra premium. I am debating between going ultra premium for all my books or just taking them all off of IngramSpark, to be completely honest with you. So I am in a little bit of a debate myself of how I'm going to move forward. If you do move forward on changing your color, you will need all new ISBNs. You cannot use the same ISBN, which is unfortunate. So for me, if I'm redoing all of my books, you know, I need about another 15 ISBNs to republish all my hardcover books. The only other solution I have for you all is if you want to create a hardcover through KDP, you can. You just have to hit that 75 page count, in which case I recommend lumping a few of your books together. But let me know what you think. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and good luck with your authorship journey.